All right, so we're back to our multiple choice questions. So this is now question 14. So it's asking which of the following is not an equation of the line. So let's look at option A first. So option A here is y equals -4. So y equals -4 here, although I don't have a slope I just have a y-intercept, right? In this case, my slope is 0. You can think of this as y equals 0x minus 4. 0x, again, I have a slope of 0. That's a really bad 0, actually. 0x minus 4. So you can think of it as it having a 0x, right? It doesn't have a slope. My slope is 0. So I basically only have a y-intercept. So if I were to graph it, imaginary graph here, where this is x and this is y. If I want to graph y equals -4, this would be my -4, and it would have a horizontal line. Remember, it has no slope. So in this case, it's an equation of line. This is a line, right? So therefore, this is linear. So A is an equation of line, so it's not my correct answer. Let's move over to B. So this is B. B here equals y equals 9x squared, right? So in this case, my equation of line here is y equals 9x squared. In this case, it actually can't be an equation of line. And why do I know this? I know this through this exponent here. I'm going to do this in red. Or actually, I'll do this in a pinkish color, salmon color. In this case, I know this degree here is 2. If my degree here is 2, if the degree of the polynomial is not 1, so it's 2. In this case, if it's 2, it cannot be a linear function. This can non-linear. This is actually a quadratic function, and basically that's what you learn in grade 10. So if you were to graph it, in this case, you actually get some sort of parabola. So in this case, this is actually nonlinear, which means B is not an equation of line. But let's look at the other options to verify our answer. So this is question C. So this is question C. So C states y equals 3x plus 6. So in this case, I can look at my equation of line. This oddly very, very much follows y equals mx plus b, which means therefore this is linear. And option D here is 7x minus 2y plus 28 equals 0. And again, this is also my an equation of line. What I can do is I can actually rearrange this to y equals mx plus b to show you. So 7x minus 2y plus 28. I can move 28 to the other side, gives me -28. And then I can divide both sides by 7x. Or sorry, I'm not dividing, I'm subtracting both sides. So -28 minus 7x. And then I can divide both sides by -2, sorry. So it's y equals -28 minus 7x divided by -2. Or I can rewrite this as basically positive 14 minus 7 over 2x. Which means therefore this is y equals mx, which means this is a linear relationship. So D is linear, C is linear, B is non-linear, A is linear, which means B here is my correct answer.